Hey, it's Dr. Karen Can, and welcome to this series called Common LifeWave Mistakes. And I put mistakes in quotes. And this video is both for people that are brand new to LifeWave, new LifeWave customers, distributors, and I created this series because over the many, many years that I've been using this wonderful set of products, I've noticed some common mistakes that people make that prevent them from getting the most out of their patches. So today's tip is around the mistake of too much too fast. So, what do I mean by that? Well, with people being very, very excited about the phototherapy technology and the ability to basically program your body to make things that are helpful for the body that you didn't know that was possible. You didn't maybe know that you could tell your body to make more glutathione or to make your stem cells younger and healthier and build up more as if they were in your 30s instead of your 60s, right? Like a lot of people didn't know that was possible. So they get really, really excited about stem cell technology. They get really excited about, oh my gosh, look at all the patches we have. Yeah, like look at this pile. Okay, we've got a patch for inflammation and stress. We've got a patch for support the immune system and get rid of toxins. We've got a patch to build your own stem cells faster and easier, and all without medications or drugs, nothing going through the body, all with light. We've got one to help you elevate mood, right? So they're like, oh my gosh, and there's one that's helpful for for skin and activating the pineal gland. We've got ones for energy, stimulant free, no caffeine needed. We got ones for pain to get rid of pain within minutes. We got, well, this one's brand new, doesn't have its fancy package. This is X49, which helps to, build muscle and strength and endurance. And we've got ones for sleep, and then we've got ones for tissue repair. We've got ones for appetite control and blood sugar balancing. It can be so exciting. So, oh my gosh. And for many people, they're like, well, I want all the above, right? Hey, can I reverse age even faster? So one of the mistakes that people make is they use them all at once. So they get their new package, they might be a platinum or diamond distributor. They've got this big, huge thing of patches. They're so excited. They saw the results, they saw the testimonials, they saw the studies, and they're like, oh my gosh, I want to get better like yesterday. So they grab their patches and they look at the brochures and they just go, well, that one goes here. And they've got 8 patches on. Okay. Now, it's not wrong to do that. However, for most patch newbies, those that have not used patches before, they don't realize how efficient and effective these patches are, and they have the ability to help your body detoxify itself faster than ever before. Now, if you have not been using patches, if you don't have a really great lifestyle in the past, if you are, I don't know, um, smoking, something like that. When you detoxify, which each of the patches can do, okay, or help you do, when you detoxify, it can be a little bit uncomfortable, but it's not that common, you know, um, unless someone who has a lot of toxins maybe not know that they have a lot of toxins, and they put 8 patches on or 6 patches on all at once. Woo! Okay. So these toxins can come out of their hiding places because just wasn't enough energy to get rid of them before. And now they're like, well, this is exciting. Your body's like, this is exciting. I can get rid of all these toxins, right? So the toxins come out from their hiding places, into the blood supply, into the lymph, right? To get rid of, whether you're going to pee it out, poop it out, sweat it out, whatever. And when those toxins come out, that can be very uncomfortable for some people. So if you use too many patches at once, all at once, at the very beginning, you could run into significant detoxification symptoms that wouldn't happen if you just started with one at a time. And I'll get back to how quickly to add patches, right? If you're excited. So, the symptoms are, number one, you could have headache, toxins coming out, right? Headache is one of the common ones. You could have nausea. You could have dizziness. You could have fatigue. That's another common one. You could have dry mouth. You could have metal tasting in your mouth or even in your skin. I've had people, that used to smoke, like they've been off smoking for like 20 years, right? And they start one of the patches. Doesn't really matter which one. And they go, I smell like I've been smoking, but I haven't. Or they taste smoke in their mouth, or they taste heavy metals, right? So it's coming out of the hiding spots to get out of your body. So, like I said, it's not wrong to put all the different patches on, but as a general rule, I like to recommend for brand new people. So, just, brand spanking new people, never had a patch on, okay? And the people that tend to either have had a toxic lifestyle, or, used to smoke, or are just sensitive people. What I recommend is you start with one first. Okay. And which one you might ask? Well, it depends on your symptom, but say, you decide, well, you just want to help your body repair itself, right? Then that would be the stem cell enhancing patches, right? So then you may want to grab your, oh my goodness, so many patches here. Okay. So you may want to grab your X39 and start that. Okay, that's kind of a foundational patch. It's our second generation patch that actually helps your body repair itself through stem cells. So if you don't just want symptom relief and you really want to get into repair on a deep way, then I would recommend you start with X39 first. Look at the brochure, look at the points. Start with that. Start with one patch a day, drink lots of water. That's very simple instructions, right? It's unlikely that you would have really, really significant detoxification symptoms just by using X39 every day, 12 hours on, 12 hours off. So then you may go, well, Dr. Karen, I can't wait to use my next patch. Which one what am I going to use? Right? Well, again, depends on your symptoms. Okay. And or what your goals are going to be. If you want to, check out my first video in the series, we talk about the other common mistake, which is thinking that you need to patch for a diagnosis. You don't. You just need to know what the symptoms are. So say you go, well, okay, well, I have the X39 now. I want to add next patch. I recommend that you use it for about 3 days before adding a patch. And like I said, it's not wrong to put them all at once, but just in case you want to be more conservative, wait 2 or 3 days. Okay. Just make sure you're not having major detox symptoms, right? Then add the next one. One of the next ones I really like to add is the stress buster, the stress and inflammation buster, which is the Eon patch. I have a specific brain balancing protocol at patchtrainingteam.com. And we'll put the link for Patch Training Team somewhere, near this video so you can find it. And it's a free protocol you can download and, watch the videos. And I really like this protocol. If you're using Eon during the day, some of the points you can use is like behind the ear, back of the neck. You can use it on the throat. I've got glutathione here today because I'm talking a lot, and I want to support my immune system. So, if you're sleeping with Eon, you can put it here. You can put it here. Of course, you can put it on any of the other points, but some of these other points are a little bit more obvious, right? And maybe weird going to the store with patches on your head. Or not, depending on who you are. So yeah, that's a common second one to try. And then, so my recommendation is if you want to try a lot of patches because you've got many different symptoms or many different goals, is start with one and add the next one on depending on your list of importance of your symptoms, right? So for example, if you're like, well, I have chronic pain, and you go, well, I really would like to do repair first, then I would say, well, go ahead and do the X39 first for a few days, right? See if there's some pain relief. There may be already significant pain relief with this. You may or may not need anything else for that symptom. Now, say you have some residual pain. In your case, we might go, well, you got this one on board. Let's get you out of pain quicker. So then you might go and grab your LifeWave patches, which is for pain, and use those. So you might do X39 for a couple of days, right? And then add in the LifeWave. And usually when you use it, according to the brochure points, usually within 10 to 15 seconds of putting it in the right spot, you have at least 50% decrease in pain. So this is a goodie to do next if pain is your issue. And then just remember, you can add patches in every 2-3 days. If you're not having any major detox symptoms, right, you can add it in faster. If you are, hold off, right? Hold off, then add them in after that minor detox symptom is gone. Make sure you drink lots of water. And then so eventually, yes, you will be no longer a patching newbie. You'll be a patching veteran like me, and you'll be able to use, upwards of 6 patches during the day and 4, 5, 6 patches at night, depending on, what your goals are. And I'm sure David's going to continue, adding more patches to the library of patches. Um, so, just make sure that if you're brand new, just start out slow. Don't put them all at once because you might be miserable and then you'll be mad at the distributor who sold them to you. Just take it slow. That being said, there are plenty of people who, put 6 patches on all at the same time and they're completely fine and they have amazing results, and that is awesome. I'm just talking to the people that may be concerned about excessive detox, or who are highly sensitive, or who have had toxic lifestyles in the past, like smoking, drinking, drugs, eating GMO foods, whatever. You can go a little slower. So that's it for this video. So common mistake is using too much, too soon, too fast, and just slow down a little bit and just add those patches in one at a time every 2, 3 days, unless you happen to not mind the possibility of significant detox, and you can use them all at once if you'd like. As far as David and myself, David Schmidt's the inventor of the technology company. Generally, we recommend no more than 6 patches on the body at any one time, because you're sending multiple signals to the body to do multiple things. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I hope this has been helpful. If you're seeing this on YouTube or wherever video platform, go ahead and hit subscribe and like the video. Go ahead and share it with anyone who may benefit from the video. And if you want that brain balancing protocol, just go to patchtrainingteam.com. If you're not currently working with a LifeWave distributor, you can certainly contact my team at patchtrainingteam.com and get a free online consult, and they'll help you decide what patches are best for your symptoms and what you're going through. And then if you do need to get a hold of me and you are not currently a LifeWave distributor or customer, you can do so as well. You can just go to karencan.com for that. And we actually have a Facebook group as well, and that we have 2 Facebook groups, actually. One that I'm primary administrator for, and that's just for the team and customers. And then there's another Facebook group that is managed by my team member, Anna Kadena, and that one is open to all LifeWave customers and distributors from around the world. You do have to follow some rules, like not saying diagnoses, things like that in the group. But other than that, if you want to get help from a whole lot of experienced people, that's the place to go. So I will put that link as well near this video if you're interested in joining that group and you're not on my team. All right, you take care and happy patching. Bye for now. We'll be back with another video of LifeWave mistakes soon.